Hey guys, Grant here coming at you with this week's Midweek Motivation. Today we're going to dwell a bit deeper into the area of focus. I remember a few years back I was walking downtown in the middle of the night and there wasn't really anybody else around except for a few blocks away there was this older gentleman staggering down the sidewalk as he approached me. As he came closer, I could see his clothes were all dirty and torn and he was carrying around a brown paper bag. And I remember thinking, this guy's gonna beg me for money. And as you focus on tends to happen in life, he came closer. I thought he might pass by, but at the last second he pulled his head up and he said, "Sir, would you loan me $1?" And I remember thinking, like, I wanted to help him, but at the same time I didn't know what he was gonna use the money for as he was already intoxicated. But I remembered a similar story, so I decided that I was gonna help him out. So I asked him a question back, and I said, "Are you sure that's all you want, is $1?" And he said, "Yes, $1. $1 is all I want. $1 would change my life, just $1." And so I reached into my pocket, and at this time I carried around a money clip. And I was doing okay for myself, but I carried around quite a bit of money in my money clip, and I had hundreds of dollars on the outside. So as I pulled my money clip out, I could see his focus was maintained on that. And I reached a bit deeper into my pocket to get to my change. And I pulled up my change, and I was looking through it, and I found $1. I put the rest of the change back, and I put the money clip that he was looking at back into my pocket. And right before I gave him the $1, I said, "Sir, life will pay you whatever you ask of it." And he took the $1 and he kind of was just standing there and looking at the $1, looking at me, looking at the $1. And I turned and I walked off, and he shuffled in his direction and I went off and left. But it really made me think, like, what's the difference between him and me? I mean, there were aspects of my life, and still are aspects of my life, where I wasn't really getting the results or the progress that I wanted. And I really had to look at my mindset and think, what am I asking out of life? You know, in the Bible it says, "Ask and you shall receive." It's a pretty good formula. You know, it doesn't say whine and you will receive, or complain and you will receive. The thing is, you have to be intelligent on how you ask. You have to be precise and clear of what you want. I remember a few years prior to that, I had been reading about the importance of writing down your goals. So I came up with a figure that I wanted to make that year, and I took pen to paper and I wrote down how much I wanted to make. Closed it up, closed the book away, put it away, and about a year and a half, I came back, I was cleaning my room, and I found the book, I pulled it out, went to the page, and I took a look at the number, and I went and ran and grabbed my tax assessment, and they were the exact same number. You see, and I don't think that's coincidence. If there's an area of your life that you're not happy with, or you're not getting the results, you're not making the progress, I would challenge you to take a look at your mindset. What are you focused on? Are you focused on the problems, the issues, the failures, the 10 pounds you can't lose, the job you hate going to, the grades you're not getting? Or are you focused on the solution and the results? Whatever you focus on, you will get more of. If you're general in the goals that you set, you will be general in the results that you get. If you say, "I want to make more money," somebody could walk up to you and give you $1. Be precise in what you want, clear in what you want, have a strong reason why, and take massive action now. So let's get out there, let's take some action and get the results that you want. I'm Grant, this is GC Motivation.